welcome to the show.
What a great group. Okay, wait. Do I have to take my pants off?
You have to take your pants off.
I saw that skate. Okay, so wait, was someone under your desk the whole time?
No, that was me.
You're hot in your underwear.
Thank you. How are you doing? Were you home for Christmas? Where is home for you?
New York City.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My mom's very traditional when she's German, and she puts real candles on the trees. That's always really
That's what, like you see in an old Scrooge movie. Are you kidding me? That's like Tiny Tim's Christmas tree.
It goes way, way back, but we have this great tradition of sort of blowing out the candles. But my sister and I are always sort of we have this huge bucket of water in front of us.
I would think so.
Just in case. And then finally, I think we gave my mom a fire extinguisher for Christmas one.
But Kim, they light the candles. How are they steady on the branches? Is there like a little...
They're not. That's the thing. So you're opening your presents and you see out of the corner, you see like the branches kind of going like this. And you see the flames and you're like, oh God, Merry Christmas. Can we blow them out? And my mom's like, let's keep lighting now.
Oh.
But it's great.
Well,
I love
that's
it.
probably connects her to her childhood.
Yeah, and it's fun for us, and now the kids, and we all make wishes when we blow them out. My sister and I are like, can we blow them out now? Can we blow them out now? But it's fun. It's really fun. And I love New York, and I love being in the city. And
it was you and your sister growing up, but now you have two sons.
Yes, it's very different. It's very, very different.
Especially if you grow up in a family where it's just, oh, there they are. He's so cute.
Oh, that's them sledding. Yeah, that's really cute. It's just, you know, it's funny. I would have never said this before I was a mom, but I think boys and girls are very, very different. There was a Mother's Day party at my son's preschool, and, you know, I was there with all these mothers, and, I mean, we had food on us, and the sweaters were pulled out, and my hair was, like, totally like this, and I looked around, and I looked over, and there was all these mothers that were very well coiffed, and they had perfect little shirts and nice little skirts, and I was like, you know, I got to pull it together. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I said, well, how come they're so pulled together and this group over here are so disheveled? And I looked behind those mothers that were pulled together, and they all had girls. And they were all having little tea parties. And they were pouring their tea. And then I looked at my group with all of us, like, totally like this. And there was a pile-up of, like, 10 boys on skaters and, like, scooters and cars. And it's just, there's a big difference. I mean, although, you know, then this is going to totally kind of crush my whole theory, because my sister and I used to fight. And, I mean, now we're very close. But literally, I mean, we would be rolling on the floor, pulling each other's hair out.
You can't do that now. You can cause a fire. That tree goes over.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, exactly. You, early on in your career, and I mean really early, you were on Sesame Street.
You know, it's funny because I don't really consider myself as like a child actor. I mean, that was really sort of like, you know, I think someone discovered me and my sister shopping and for school, and it was really, it was kind of, my mom's a single mom, sort of raised us by herself in New York, and so it was sort of like a paid preschool.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was great. My mom's like, great, I can go to work there, like also at school kind of work.
And the safest place, Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. And then at that time it wasn't this sort of big show that we sort of know it all. But there's this magical door I remember going in, and it used to say, it was before you go into the soundstage, and it would say 1, 2, 3, open sesame. And you'd go in and you'd see like the snuffleupagus like up in the rafters, and this was a really great place to kind of grow
We
up.
have a clip of you. I think it's teaching cooperation. It's real quick though, but it's so sweet. It's where you guys are teaching what cooperation means, I think.
Let me see.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hey,
Kim Raver.
who wants to do some painting?
How did you find this?
Anybody? Oh, good. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'll put on the smock so you don't get paint on your clothes. Uh-oh, a little trouble reaching the buttons, Hey, hold it a minute. Can you think of a better way to get those smocks buttoned up? Good. That's cooperation. David helps Kim, and then Kim helps David. Yep, that's cooperation. Let's paint.
To work.
You have to show it to your boys.
But like for today, you know, like cooperation. It's funny.
Isn't it true? I know.
Like, I'm going to play my cooperation tape. There you go.
They should really do that. You think at those big sales conventions. Just show some great classic Sesame Street stuff, and everybody
of
will
yourself
learn
when you're 6.
And now you're on Grey's Anatomy, this huge show. And how are you? Before we go to the clip, how are you dealing with the whole thing? People writing you're replacing Katherine Heigl, possibly, all that stuff.
That's not. You can, I mean, no one can replace her.
I know,
She's
it's too.
So
I mean, that's always
great
weird when they
and
say that.
Talented, and I think I mean.
But you are replacing her.
But I'm not. I'm adding into their cast. They really have a very, very special group of people.